I feel really afraid because everything is coming to an end and I don't feel ready. But I do. I really miss my parents. I'm trying to have less doubt, and I'm trying to rewire my brain in a way that
sometimes,
doesn't feel those things and can see that the world's waiting for me and that things are gonna be okay. And I believe that. But
contentment doesn't relieve the stress, it weakens the blow. Not once have I felt doubt that you want me close. I feel a constant hug around my heart. The yearning has subsided, and for once I can breathe. There's no stopping now.
I don't feel like
heading towards the light, my palms warm.
Understand.
Maybe I do fit in somewhere. Joy hasn't brought me to tears in a long time. The narrative unwinds.
I don't know which one it is.
My eyes are wide open, and I can see for miles. I know what it is to be present. There is so much love, and I see it everywhere.
3 significant days from the most recent great-grandma that passed away. And the day she passed was one of the prettiest sunsets I'd seen in London in months.
People I've been,
and the day my grandpa went to spread her ashes,
who
there was
were with me when I was different.
Beautiful sunset. And yesterday
I'm proud of the growth I've made and the person I've become, but sometimes I just don't recognize myself, and
it was just being able to see the open sky with a gorgeous sunset.
It's scary, and it's scary to grow up,
to me,
and this definitely isn't the best time of your life, and I think people who say that are just unhappy with their adult lives, because I'm only hoping it gets better. My goal is to learn how to manage myself and my life in a more positive way until I die, not the opposite.
I miss being small, and I miss my support.
I just want to tell you that I'm proud of you, and tell you that I see you, and tell you that you are loved and you deserve love.
I see myself in everything.
And remind you that
I relate to the sway of the trees, the ticking of the clock, the strangers I will only have one lingering moment with. I'm not scared to look them in the eyes. The acknowledgement that we're both going somewhere. The reminder that we're not alone. But sometimes, in moments of safety, vulnerability, and understanding, I look at the floor, avoiding all I ever crave just because I'm scared, for it makes me fear the absence of it. But in the sea of life, I can be authentic. I am a part of the heartbeat. If I make too much noise, it doesn't matter. If I quietly weave through the crowd, it doesn't matter. I can run, kick, scream, and it still doesn't matter. What matters is how it's changed me. What once was a sprout is now a forest, freed from the illusion of youth, freed from the self I thought I was, but trapped by who I'm becoming. Something that reminds me so often that I'm loved is my friends. They remind me that I'm seen, that I'm enough, and their light and their kindness brings me back down to earth, more often than I like to admit. I feel like I've finally found people whose souls are kind, with hearts of gold and minds of wisdom. They constantly combat my doubt and my shame, my fears, my insecurities.
I mean, they're just so cute, honestly.
We can just
they get a bad rep.
be around each other, and that's enough. I think Roehampton and the city is just quite isolating. I've had a hard time feeling
if I made music,
like I'm a part of something because there's so much of everything. And it's so nice to be, often reminded that I'm actually surrounded by people and not just people who feel just as much as I do and love just as much as I do and are interested in the world around them as I am. And I'm so grateful for that. And, I've just been thinking so much about how much of a gift my life is, and I'm just so happy to spend it with all of you. So, thank you.